What's up, guys? This is Cole with the Brantford Exchange. Today I'm gonna make a quick video basically just to show you how to set up or how I set up my settings in Thinkorswim, and I know Jordan sets his up really similar too, so this is kind of from the both of us. But of course your settings and your study set is gonna vary person to person based on the style trader you are, but we're gonna show you how we do ours and how we teach to have study sets set up on this channel. So basically the first thing you're gonna do, I'm gonna go over just general settings first. You see down here, I have my volume. It's a completely separate window. I like to overlap my volume, and that's just in layout in general, and click apply, and then now you see your volume is basically behind the chart. I just think it's more convenient, and your screen is less cluttered when it's like that. You don't have to change anything, or at least I don't change anything in the price axis. In the time, the only thing that I would change is basically when you first download this and open it, you're going to have 0 there in that expansion area, so you can't see basically over to the right at all. You're going to have your chart is only going to show you up until the current price. Just to give yourself a little bit of room over there. I like to set mine on 100. I mean, you can set it on whatever. Just make sure you give yourself, at least a decent amount of space there, just so you don't have your price right up against the wall here on the side. Other than that, I think that's all good. Favorites and time frames. Your time frames are basically how you're viewing the chart. Basically what time reference or what it's referring to as far as time goes. I think the defaults that this comes with are pretty useful. I like to use the 180-day 4-hour, meaning that it shows you the last 180 days, and each candlestick represents 4 hours time. I like to use that one. I like the 5-day 5-minute, and I like the 1-day 1-minute. If you want to set up a custom one, say maybe 1 year, 1 hour, something like that, then you can just click add time frame and put that in there. But I think, like I said, I think the defaults are fine. I like to use the 180-day 4-hour. I like to use the 5-day 5-minute and the 1-day 1-minute when I'm day trading. So that's all fine. Appearance, the only thing I would change here is probably these fill. I think when you first download and open this, these are unfilled, and I just think it makes the chart look more vibrant. I guess it's just more to look at. So I like to fill them and click apply. I don't think that these, when you first download it, are changed at all, but obviously you want to be looking at candlesticks. You don't want to be looking at bars or lines. I mean, it's just candlesticks are standard, so that's cool. Equities, nothing in there. Options are all good there. Basically, that's it for general settings. Now let's move into study set. Right now, I have a completely blank study set. There's nothing in here at all. I'm going to go over what my study set normally looks like. Again, I know Jordan's is similar, so this is kind of from the both of us. Basically go into edit studies to create one, and you can always save a study set. I mean, a study set is just a group of indicators that you've customized based on how you trade. I'm going to show you what mine looks like, and you can always save them and have different study sets based on different types of trading that you might be into. But generally, when I'm just swing trading, I like the MACD, which right there, it's just type in MACD, add selected. Other than MACD, you want RSI. I like to have RSI on there. And we're going to go over all of these indicators in the next couple videos so that you know how to use them. But right now I'm just showing you how to add them on there so that you have them. RSI, done. You want VWAP, and that's just simply VWAP, and add selected. And then you want your simple moving average, which is right there, which is your SMA. Don't type in SMA. SMA, I think it does have, let me see here, SMA. Yeah, you do have that daily SMA. That's not the same thing as the simple moving average. You want the simple moving average. So just make sure you type that out, and you see it's right there. Next, you also want your EMA, which is the exponential moving average. On here, they have it titled as moving average exponential. So that's fine. You add selected. Now, the only thing that you're going to change in here, or at least that I change, is I go into settings on both the SMA and the EMA, and I make these lengths 15 instead of 9 so that they don't follow the candlesticks as closely as they're defaulted to. I just think that, especially when you're looking at them in the 180-day chart, you want to give yourself a little more leeway. You don't want the EMA and the SMA to be riding right up against right up along your candlesticks or where the current price is. You want to give it a little bit of room so that it has some leeway and room to work there. So that's basically what you want it to look like. If I click apply, that should all pop up, which it does. Oh, the only other thing is that um, by default, the EMA and the SMA have the same color. I like to make my SMA a different color, which I usually use yellow or that gold, whatever, just so you can, distinguish between the two. And now that should be good. Yeah, we come in here. Yep, that's all good. All good. So yeah, that's basically it. We have our MACD, we have our RSI, we have our EMA, we have our SMA, our candlesticks look good, and we have our time frames. That's basically it. Oh yeah, and our volume is overlapping on the back of the chart there. This is basically right here. This is the setup that I like to use when I'm just looking for swing trades and for day trades. But I would be looking in the 1 day, 1 minute time frame for day trades. But for my trades in general, that is the study set that I use. If I go on to my actual one, this is my average one that I have saved. The only thing that's different is I'm gonna move this real quick, but sometimes I use inertia and momentum. It's not super important. They're just other indicators that you could use, you know, just to determine the direction or the momentum of the price. That being said, and I'm pretty sure I did put VWAP in, so that I didn't forget about that. But that's basically it. I mean, that's how I have my settings. That's what my study set looks like. Just a real simple video just to break that down for you, just so you guys understand what our study sets look like and how we're trading on TD Ameritrade, TD Ameritrades Think or Swim. And we're always running our technical analysis on TD Ameritrades Think or Swim. We're doing our actual buying and selling through Robinhood, the brokerage Robinhood. It's really user friendly and there's no fees. You guys have already seen that. I made the video already. The video should already be out there. But when we run our technical analysis, it's done on Thinkorswim. So basically, I just showed you how to set up a study set and what you're setting, and some helpful stuff there in the settings. But that's all good. This was just a quick video just to break that down for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.